Good evening. Hey, good evening. Right. Revision is for you, not for me. Okay. Right. Portfolio management. Okay. Right. Let us start. Solpa, first thing what we have learned. First thing what we have learned. Is it visible now? No, sir. No. Clear? Yes, sir. Right. ஓகேப்பா ஆக்டிவா பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணுங்க. ரைட், சொல்லு, பொறுமையா மெதுவா சொல்லு, ஏன்னா எக்கோ அடிச்சிடக்கூடாது. ஓகே, மைக்கு. ரைட், டெல் மீ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் வாட் வி ஹவ் லேர்ன்ட். ரிட்டர்ன் ஃப்ரம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட். என்ன பார்த்தோம்? எண்டிங் வேல்யூ மைனஸ் beginning value divided by beginning value into 100 or I can write என்னப்பா எழுதலாம்? P1 minus P0 divided by P0 into 100. Anybody can participate. இதுல வந்து எதுவுமே வந்து இல்ல. I have just opened. Okay, பொறுமையா பதில் சொல்லு, தப்பானாலும் பரவாயில்ல, ஆனா சொல்ல பழகு, ஏன்னா இப்படிதான் ரிவிஷன் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் ரிட்டர்ன் ஃப்ரம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆர் ரிட்டர்ன் ஃப்ரம் ஆர்டினரி ஷேர்ஸ். ரிட்டர்ன் ஃப்ரம் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் ஆர் ஆர்டினரி ஷேர்ஸ் எப்படிப்பா படிச்சோம் சொல்லு? P1 plus D1 minus P0 divided by P0 into 100. Okay, so all these are said to be your return of share, calculating the return of shares. Okay, next, what is the topic we have studied? Return, security return and portfolio return. Correct? Clear? Sorry, security return. Security return we have studied. What we have studied? Expected rate of return. Correct? Yes, sir. Expected rate of return. When expected rate of return has come, so what would be the aspect? Probability multiplied by x1 plus p2 into x2 till pn into xn. Okay, probability for situation 1 multiplied by return in situation 1 plus probability for situation 2 multiplied by return in situation 2 till probability for n number of situation multiplied by return of nth situation. Okay, so this is your expected rate of return. Next, what is the portfolio rate of return? How we have calculated portfolio rate of return? Weight. Okay, so what would be the portfolio rate of return? It is weighted average rate of return. Okay, if it is weighted average rate of return, now you tell me what would be the thing, sir? Weight of security A into return of security A plus weight of security B into return of security B till weight of nth security multiplied by return of nth security. Clear or not clear? Similarly, same like your security return, I can also apply the concept of expected rate of return to portfolio. Possible or not possible? Yes. Right, so this is weighted average rate of return. I can also calculate expected return for portfolio. Expected rate of return of portfolio. So what would be the thing, sir? Probability of first situation multiplied by PRA. ಇಲ್ಲ PR1. PRA ವಾ ಸರಿ ಓಕೆ. P2 into portfolio return B, situation B. P3 probability of third situation multiplied by portfolio return in situation C till PN into PR. Okay, so respective probability will be taking, and that particular probability, what is the portfolio rate of return? If you multiply, you will be getting expected rate of return. Clear? Is this clear? Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Shall I proceed? So three things are done. Return is also done. Expected return of security is done. Weighted average rate of return is also done, and expected rate of portfolio is also done. Okay. Now what is the other thing we have studied? What is the next thing we have studied? What is the next thing we have studied? Risk. No, just risk. Correct. Risk. See how I am making the bifurcation, you see. Risk can be measured in standard deviation. Risk can also be measured in beta. Agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? Right. So similarly, when it comes for standard deviation, I am keeping this as a last part. Correct? Agree or disagree?
Yes.
Sigma, that is standard deviation for security. The other one is standard deviation of portfolio. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now you tell me, if it is a standard deviation for security, how much classification will be there? With the probability, without probability. With the probability, tell me summation of square root of summation of P into dx square. Agree or disagree?
Yes, sir.
Dx stands for x minus xn minus x bar. P stands for probabilities. X bar stands for expected rate of return. Expected rate of return of whom? Security. Clear or not clear? Clear or not clear? Shall I proceed? Shall I proceed? Right. Next, what would be the next situation? With standard deviation without probability. So what would be the formula? Square root of summation of dx square divided by n. Dx square divided by n. Dx, again it is known as xn minus x bar. N stands for number of observations or frequency. Is it clear? So I am ignoring beta because I will be treating it separate part. I am going with standard deviation for portfolio. Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Now standard deviation for portfolio broadly classified into how many categories? How many categories? 2 categories. Correct? One is said to be 2 security portfolio. The other one is 3 security portfolio. 2 security portfolio and 3 security portfolio. Now you tell me sigma for 2 security portfolio is equals to square root of, remember, tell me what is the shortcut? A square plus B square plus 2AB into RAB. Okay, now you tell me square root of what would be the a square? WA sigma a to the whole square plus WB sigma b to the whole square plus 2 into WA sigma a into WB sigma b into RAB. RAB. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now you have to calculate weight A is weights of investment in security A. Correct? Correct. WB stands for weight of investment in security B. Security B. Next, sigma A stands for risk of security A. Sigma B stands for risk of security B. Risk of security B. Now only one thing left out is RAB. RAB is, what do you mean by RAB? Hey, what, tell me in words. What do you mean by RAB? Correlation coefficient. Coefficient between security A and security B rate of return. Correct? Correct. Now this RAB again, what is the formula? RAB is equals to covariance RA/RB divided by sigma A into sigma B. Sigma A into sigma B. And covariance AB is equals to how many ways we have? How many ways we have? With the probability, without probability. With the probability. Tell me, P1 into A minus A bar into B minus B bar. Agree? Plus square root varadu idukke. P2 into A2 minus A bar into B2 minus B bar till Pn into An minus A bar. Agree or disagree? This is with the probability. Now you tell me what is covariance without probability?
So Bn minus B bar.
Okay. Bn minus B bar. Done. Next. What is the next one? Covariance AB without probability is equals to. Without probability is equals to.
1 by 1.
A minus A bar into B minus B bar plus A1. Okay, B1. A2 minus A bar into B2 minus B bar till An minus A bar into Bn minus B bar, the whole divided by n. The whole divided by n. Is it clear? Is it clear? And sigma base, sigma B, this happens to be your security rate. Security A and security B ka risk. Clear? Now next question. Special cases. Special cases. How many special cases we have? Three special cases. One, perfectly correlated. That is plus 1. Correct? That is, which one is plus 1? RAB is equals to plus 1. Then in that case, we can take what? So sigma of two security portfolio is equals to what? WA sigma A plus WB sigma. This is case number 1. Next, what is the second case? When it is a second case? Perfectly negatively correlated.
Minus 1.
that is -1. That is -1 is your RAB அப்படின்னா, then folio is equals to
WA sigma A W sigma minus
WA sigma A minus WB sigma B or WB sigma B minus WA sigma. Is it clear? Next, third case.
not correlated.
When it is not correlated, when both the securities or rate of return are not correlated, that is 0. When RAB is 0, then sigma of two security portfolio is equals to square root of sigma WA sigma A square plus WB sigma B to the clear.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what are all the other pending topic? One more pending topic is there.
Minimum risk.
Calculation of minimum risk. Calculation of weight of calculation of weights of securities having minimum risk in two security portfolio. Okay. Now tell me outcome would be Wx is equals to sigma y square minus covariance xy divided by sigma x square plus sigma y square minus 2 covariance xy. Clear? So if I need weight of y, similarly you have to remember this sigma x square minus covariance xy divided by sigma x square plus sigma y square minus 2 covariance xy, or wi is equal to minus wx. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Two security full mudinjucha?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Right. Next. What is the next?
Three security.
Three security portfolio.
A plus B plus C.
Let me come here. Three security portfolio. Tell me, three security portfolio la enna padichirukra?
A square plus B square plus C.
Sigma 3 security portfolio is equals to square root of WA sigma A to the whole square, that is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB into RAB plus 2BC into RBC plus 2CA into RCA. So now you expand it. WA sigma A to the whole square, WB sigma B to the whole square plus
WC
sigma C to the whole square plus 2 into WA sigma A sigma B into RAB plus 2 into WB sigma B into WC sigma C into RCB plus 2 into WA sigma A into RCA. So we know that all the other things RCB, RCB, RAB and RCN and a correlation between respective two securities. Is there any other formula?
Sorry, sir, we can use covariance.
Covariance use panni. See this thing. Correct? Circled aspect. Correct. So what we know? We know that RAB is equals to covariance of AB divided by sigma A into sigma B. Then we can also write as follows. So sigma of 3 security portfolio is equals to square root of WA sigma A to the whole square plus WB sigma B to the whole square plus WC sigma D plus 2 into WA WB into covariance AB. Okay, plus 2 into WB WC into covariance AC. Covariance of BC. Okay. 2 into WA WC into covariance of C. Okay, this can also be done. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So one security, two security, risk and returns as well as risk is completed in terms of standard deviation. And we have also gone through diversification gain. Correct? Diversification gain. What do you mean by diversification gain? Sir, if the risk of a portfolio comes down, then it is said to be known as diversification benefit or a gain. So always you can go with nu minus old divided by old, or since it is a risk aspect, if risk decreases, then I can say it is said to be a positive factor. You can also go with old minus new divided by old into 100 also you can. Okay, right. Next, what is the next topic we have discussed? What is the next topic we have discussed? Another?
Types of risk.
Systematic risk.
Types of risk. Types of risk. Based on this classification is based on still sigma p only, standard deviation only. Correct? Inno beta pola nam. Inno on the number where we are standing still in sigma p and sigma s only. So sigma types of risk again classified into two parts. One is systematic risk. The other one is known as unsystematic risk. Systematic risk and other one is said to be known as unsystematic risk. Clear? Is it clear? Shall I proceed? Right. Systematic risk, you tell me. Systematic risk, you tell me.
It's the risk
Systematic risk arising from external factor. Undiversifiable or non-diversifiable? Sorry, whether it is diversifiable or non-diversifiable? Non-diversifiable. Okay. So we use concept called variance and concept of determination. Correct? So what? Systematic risk is equals to what is the formula? Sigma p square minus into correct, unsystematic risk into RPM square. Okay, sigma p square, or if it is a security rate of return, இது வந்து portfolio risk க்கு, portfolio உடைய systematic risk. Wait a minute. Systematic risk portfolio. If I need it for security, systematic risk security is equals to sigma f square into r sm square. Agree or disagree?
Yes, sir.
Agree or disagree? Right? Clear? Clear? Shall I go for next point? Unsystematic risk. Unsystematic risk arising from internal factor,
Internal factors.
and it is otherwise known as diversifiable risk,
Diversifiable risk.
and it is otherwise known as residual variance. Residual variance. Correcta? Appo unsystematic risk is equals to total risk in terms of variance minus systematic risk,
Systematic risk.
or I can write as sigma p square minus sigma p square into RPM square, or if it is security, sigma s square minus sigma s square into RSM square. Clear? This RPM means it is bracket, correlation coefficient of portfolio market square. Okay, that's what your coefficient of determination indicates. Empa clear or not clear up to this? Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear? Next, what concept we have studied?
Please.
Feasible portfolio. We have studied feasible portfolio. Okay, all those constraints and all you have to remove it. What are, after removing of your constraints, what are all in which you call, in which securities and all you can invest, that happens to be your feasible portfolio. Okay, from feasible portfolio, what I need to identify?
Efficient.
Efficient portfolio. I need to identify efficient portfolio. To identify efficient portfolio, what I should eliminate?
Inefficient.
Identify efficient portfolio by eliminating inefficient portfolio. Inefficient portfolio means there exists another portfolio which has what? Which has high return for same risk and same return
Same return.
for lower risk. Clear or not clear? Therefore, this portfolio is said to be inefficient portfolio. You need to compare this with others. If others is having better aspect, then this portfolio happens to be inefficient portfolio. Clear or not clear?
Yes.
Shall I proceed? Right. After this, what we have studied, sir, from feasible portfolio, I will be identifying efficient portfolio. By how we will be identifying efficient portfolio? By eliminating the inefficient portfolio based on high return same risk and the same return lower risk. From this efficient portfolio, who will be the best? Who will be the best?
Sharpe ratio.
Among efficient portfolios, the portfolio having Sharpe ratio maximum is the best portfolio. Okay va? Appo Sharpe ratio formula enna? Therefore, Sharpe ratio is equals to RS minus RF divided by sigma S. In case of security, feasible security, also we can do efficient security. Portfolio concepts எல்லாமே security க்கு apply பண்ண முடியும். In case of portfolio, RP minus RF divided by sigma P. So we can say that among efficient portfolio, the portfolio which is having the highest Sharpe ratio will be the best portfolio. That best portfolio is said to be your enna portfolio is said to be market portfolio. So the return happens to be market return, and risk happens to be market risk. Clear? Up to this clear?
Yes, sir.
Up to this clear? So till Sharpe ratio we have completed. After this, what concept we have gone? What concept we have gone? Super efficient portfolio or capital market line. What Tobin is telling? What Tobin? Tokin. James Tokin நினைக்கிறேன். James Tokin என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, சார் efficient portfolio காட்டிலும் இன்னும் பெஸ்ட் போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ நம்ம கிட்ட இருக்குதுங்க சார். நீங்க லீவரேஜ் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா கரெக்டா, பாரோ பண்ணி உங்க ஓன் ஃபண்ட்ஸை யூஸ் பண்ணி நீங்க இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க. இல்லனா இருக்கக்கூடிய ஃபண்ட்ஸை யூ bifurcate and invest in risk free securities as well as in shares. So this is the thing he has told, and he has given a linear relationship line which is otherwise known as capital market line. Agree or disagree?
Yes, sir.
Next topic is super efficient portfolio. Super efficient portfolio, or it is otherwise known as capital market line. Capital market line. So capital market line. Now you tell me, sir, capital market line, whom relationship it is telling you? Yaar relationship solittu the capital market line? See the data and tell me. Capital market line யார் relationship சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கு? RSRM கா, ரிஸ்க்குக்கும் RS கா, இல்ல அப்படின்னா பீட்டாக்கும் RS கா? I have given you, okay, but let me write. We know that RS is equals to RF plus RM minus RF into sigma P divided by sigma M. Sigma P divided by sigma M. Clear? Right. Now you refer and tell me what is, whom it is related. Relationship between returns and
risk.
What risk? Total risk. Relationship between return and total risk. Clear? So it speaks on the relationship between return of a security and total risk of a security. If it is a systematic risk of a security in terms of beta, then it is said to be your SML line. Okay? Clear? This conclusions and all you have to remember. That's all. Revision na ipdi da irukum. In depth avana notes kuduthukran poi padichukom. Right? So after this, we have read one more line which is known as characteristic line. Characteristic line or estimating beta. Estimating beta. Correct? And we have to remember slope equation called M is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 and y is equals to mx plus c. This equation you have to remember. Clear or not clear? Shall I proceed? Shall I proceed? Right. Now you tell me, here in characteristic line, I can get security rate of return by inserting RM into it. By inserting RM into it, by knowing beta and alpha. Agree or disagree?
Yes.
If I substitute RM, I can get RS. So this characteristics line studies the relationship between whom and whom? Security rate of return and market rate of return. Security rate of return and market rate of return. Empa clear or not clear? Clear or not clear? Shall I proceed? Right. Now I need to estimate beta. So beta, we know that beta is equals to, if two securities are given, if two observations, if not two securities, two observations. then we know what would be the thing, change in security return divided by change in market rate of return, and it is your beta s. I can also calculate beta p, that I will come to a later point of time. Okay, now if more than 2 observation is given, that is statistics formula, if more than 2 observations are given, then beta of security is equals to covariance rs rm divided by sigma m square. Sigma m square. Clear or not clear? So by this time you would have come across covariance எப்படி calculate பண்றதுன்னு தெரியும். Probability கொடுத்திருந்தா probability multiply பண்ணிக்கோ, x minus x bar and y minus y bar. Probability கொடுக்கல அப்படின்னா divided by n எடுத்துக்கோ, multiply பண்ணி divided by n எடுத்துக்கோ. Clear? அப்ப எழுதணுமா போதுமா? Covariance எப்படி calculate பண்ணனும் தெரியும்ல?
Yes, sir.
Next, அடுத்தது beta of portfolio. I can write, if 2 observations is given, change in portfolio return divided by change in market rate of return. Okay, or if more than 2 observations is given in a question, then beta of portfolio is equals to covariance rp rm divided by sigma m square, or securities respective beta and investment weights in security is given, then I can calculate weighted average portfolio beta. So weighted average portfolio beta is equals to WA into beta of security A plus WB into beta of security B plus WC into beta of security C till weight n into beta. Clear or not clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear or not clear? Super. Next, what is the next thing we have studied? What is the next thing? இன்னும் முடியல, sorry, இன்னும் முடியல. Okay, right. இன்னும் வந்து எது கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணல, இன்னும் கேரக்டரிஸ்டிக் லைனை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணல. சரி சார், பீட்டா மட்டும் சொன்னீங்க, ஆல்பா எப்படி கால்குலேட் பண்ணுவீங்க? வாட் டு யூ மீன் பை ஆல்பா? பீட்டானா இட் இஸ் யுவர் ஸ்லோப் ஆர் இட் இஸ் யுவர் இன்க்ளினேஷன் பார்ட். ஓகே, ஆல்பானா என்ன? Intercept on y axis when security rate is 0, when market rate of return is 0. Correct? How much your security is yielding when your market rate is set to be 0. Agree or disagree? That's what your intercept on y axis. Intercept y axis la yaar irupanga? RS irupanga, RM irupanga. So in the angle cut ஆகுறதா என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா it is your alpha. So how much your security return is getting if your RM is set to be 0. RM 0 na இந்த point வரும், security rate ன்றது இங்க வரும். Clear or not clear? Clear or not clear? To estimate alpha, I don't have any other choice. I have to go for mean. RS bar is equals to beta into RM bar plus alpha. That means RS bar minus beta into RM bar is equals to alpha. Estimating alpha. Agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? Is it clear? இப்ப புரியுதாப்பா?
Yes, sir.
இப்ப படிச்சீங்களாப்பா?
Yes, sir.
சத்தத்தையே காணோம். இவ்வளவு வந்திருக்கிறோம், இன்னும் இருக்கு. Next. Okay, after seeing, so my characteristic line equation எப்படி இருக்கும்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா, RS இருக்கும், பீட்டா ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணிருப்பீங்க, ஆல்பா ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணிருப்பீங்க, RM என்ன தெரிஞ்சதோ அந்த ரீடிங்கை நீங்க போட்டீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு என்ன கிடைக்கும்னா RS கிடைக்கும். ஓகே, ரைட். நெக்ஸ்ட், வாட் இஸ் த நெக்ஸ்ட் திங்? என்னப்பா நெக்ஸ்ட்? என்னப்பா security market line or CAPM. CAPM. We know that RS, it studies the relationship between beta and RS or beta P and return of portfolio. ஏன்பா புரியுதா புரியலையாப்பா?
Yes, sir.
சொல்லலாமா? அப்போ இது என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க சார்? RS is equals to RF plus beta S into RM minus RF. If it is portfolio, RP is equals to RF plus beta P into RM minus RF. So beta is beta B. I have written how to calculate beta is beta P in above aspect. The same thing you will be approaching it. Clear? Now you have to tell me the RS or RP what you are getting as a outcome of your CAPM is a required rate of return or expected rate of return. It gives the outcome as என்ன rate of return? Required rate of return. In your study material, 2 or 3 questions they have given wrongly. They have read it as expected rate of return. No, expected rate of return is different. Required rate of return is different. CAPM is giving you the required rate of return. Okay, it is a mandate. Required rate of return. Then you would have studied one conclusion called what? What alpha? Jensen alpha. Correct? Jensen alpha is what? Expected rate of return. Rate of return of security or portfolio minus required rate of return of security or portfolio under CAPM. If it is positive, I will be accepting. Accept. If it is negative, reject. Higher is the better. Correct, appa? Correct, appa? Right. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right. And we have come across one more ratio called Treynor ratio. Treynor ratio. Treynor ratio என்னப்பா? RS minus RF. Instead of sigma P, I will be using beta S or RP minus RF divided by beta P. This is your Treynor ratio. The conclusion will be, or the interpretation will be as like whom? Sharpe ratio. As like Sharpe ratio. Clear or not clear?
Clear, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear? So everything we have completed. Right? Right. Next. இன்னும் இருக்கு, இன்னும் 2 செட் இருக்கு. கரெக்டா? அப்ப இது வரைக்கும் எல்லாமே எழுதிட்டோமா? Next என்ன பார்த்தோம்? We have seen what we have seen. There is a thing called Sharpe portfolio risk and security risk. படிச்சோமா? Sharpe செப்பரேட்டா கொடுத்திருக்கிறாரா? Sharpe செப்பரேட்டா கொடுத்திருக்கிறாரா? அந்த பேப்பர் எடு மறந்துருப்ப எடு. ஏன்னா அதுல ஒரே ஒரு क्वेश्चन தான் சால்வ் பண்ணணும். எடு. Sharpe உடைய போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ ரிஸ்க் இருக்கு, போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ ரிட்டர்னும் இருக்கும். And security risk and security return. எடுத்தியா? நீங்க எடுங்க. நான் இங்க நோட் பண்றேன். நான் போகணும்னா மேல நிறைய போகணும். அது எடுங்க. ஏன்னா அது ஸ்பெசிபிக்கா சம் இருக்கு. Got it? See here. இதுதானப்பா security return is equals to security alpha plus security beta into market rate of return, and portfolio return is equals to portfolio alpha plus portfolio beta into market rate of return. And portfolio alpha is the weighted average alpha of securities in a portfolio. When it comes for portfolio variance using Sharpe index model, that is risk. Risk வந்து variance ல measure பண்ணிருக்கிறாரு. Portfolio systematic risk plus portfolio unsystematic risk. Portfolio systematic risk plus portfolio unsystematic risk. For portfolio systematic risk, we have studied a new shortcut called BP square into sigma m square. ஞாபகத்துக்கு இருக்கா? மறுபடியும் எழுதுறேன், நான் கீழே எழுதுறேன். We know that sigma p square into sigma m square, sigma p square into rpm square. rpm square நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம், expand பண்ணுங்க. Covariance rpm divided by sigma p into sigma m. Sigma m square divided by sigma m square நீங்க multiply பண்ணீங்க, இது வேல்யூவே கிடையாது, பட் multiply பண்ணானாக்க what will be getting, sigma p square cancelled out, and outcome would be covariance rpm square divided by sigma m power 4, okay, into sigma m square. So that's why this has become bp square into sigma m square. And last one happens to be your portfolio unsystematic risk. Portfolio unsystematic risk is summation of security residual variance multiplied by security proportion square. Clear? Okay, now we are going to reiterate it. For the purpose of இல்ல முதல்ல இதை எழுதுவோம், அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் அவ்வளவுதான் முடிய போகுது. இன்னொரு 10 நிமிஷம். ஏன்னா அது நீங்க மறந்துருப்பீங்க. இதுக்கு கரெக்ட் அந்த டைம்ல வந்து ஒரே வாட்டி ரிவைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போயிருந்திருப்பேன். நீங்க பண்ணீங்களா பண்ணலையா? கேட்ட உடனே மறந்துட்டேன். கரெக்டா? Tell me, now you tell me. Sharpe has defined security return as same as like your characteristic line equation. RS is equals to beta into RM plus security alpha. Correcta? Similarly, for return of portfolio, beta of portfolio into RM plus alpha of portfolio. Okay, same like characteristics line. No doubt in that. Characteristics line equation. Okay, ஏன்னா இது இன்னும் கேட்கல. ஆனா உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டடி மெட்டீரியல் இருக்கு. There may be a chances to ask this question. Okay, right. இன்னும் optimal portfolio நான் இன்னும் எடுக்கிறேன். Sharpe ஓட optimal portfolio that will be taken in a miscellaneous topic. Value at risk அது எல்லாமே வந்து நாளைக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன் இல்லையா? நாளைக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ண ஒரு 3 டாபிக் இருக்கு. 3 டாபிக் மட்டும் அது வந்து ஏன்னா அதுக்கு எல்லாமே இதெல்லாம் தெரியணும், அந்த டெர்மினாலஜிஸ். அதான் வந்து ரிவைஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. நெக்ஸ்ட் என்ன பார்த்தோம்? போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ ரிஸ்க். இவர் போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ ரிஸ்க் எப்படி மெஷர் பண்ணிருக்காரு? வேரியன்ஸ்ல மெஷர் பண்ணிருக்காரு. அப்போ எப்படி சொல்றாரு? சிஸ்டமேட்டிக் ரிஸ்க் பிளஸ் அன்சிஸ்டமேட்டிக் ரிஸ்க். சிஸ்டமேட்டிக் ரிஸ்க் எப்படி சொல்றாரு? பீட்டாக்கும் சிக்மாக்கும் இவர் என்ன பண்றாருன்னா கனெக்ஷன் கொடுக்கிறாரு. சோ பீட்டா பி ஸ்கொயர் மல்டிப்ளைடு பை சிக்மா எம் ஸ்கொயர். Unsystematic risk என்ன சொல்றாரு? Summation of residual variance. Wait a minute. Residual variance of security. ஒவ்வொரு security multiplied by proportion square பண்றாரு. Residual variance of security multiplied by security weight, security proportion square. How this got? Sir, we know that systematic risk is equals to sigma p square into rpm square. So now if I solve this, expand this sigma p square into covariance rpm divided by sigma p into sigma m square இருக்கும். whole square நான் எப்படியும் எடுத்துக்கலாம். sigma p square into sigma m square. கரெக்டா? இது கூட sigma m square divided by sigma m square, this is nothing but 1. எதுவுமே இல்லைனாலும் அது ஒன்று தான். அப்போ என்ன பண்ணலாம்? இதுவும் கேன்சல் ஆகும். அப்போ என்ன ஆகும்? இதை மட்டும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இட் இஸ் நத்திங் பட் பீட்டா பி ஸ்கொயர். இது மட்டும் என்னவா இருக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா செப்பரேட்டா இருக்கும். This yellow marked will be one portion, that is your beta p square, and blue marked is to be another portion, that is sigma m square. Clear? So this is about your Sharpe ratio. Clear appa? Clear? அப்ப ஞாபகத்துக்கு இருக்காப்பா? எல்லாமே இல்ல நான் மறந்துட்டியாப்பா தம்பி? இருக்கா? ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் அடுத்தது என்ன? அடுத்தது என்ன பார்த்தோம்? ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் பிரைசிங் தியரி. சொல்லு, அது ஈஸி தான். ஆர்பிட்ரேஜ் பிரைசிங் தியரி ஏபிடி extension of CAPM, correct? We will be giving risk premium for each factor wise aspect, correct? RP1 into beta of factor 1 plus RF plus, that usually RF plus. Okay, next risk premium for factor 2 into beta of factor 2 plus RP3 into beta of factor 3. It goes on. Correct appa? APT theory, what does APT theory tells you, sir? CAPM is a very narrow concept. It gives only the market factors into consideration. When it comes for APT, it does not give only respect to market factor. It gives the other macroeconomic factors called GDP, GNP, inflation, market rate of interest, all those things and all will be considered as each factor which is determining your required rate of return. Clear? So questions are there, 2 questions are there for you. Based upon that, you have to solve. Okay, both are said to be your study material question. Appa clear appa? Next APT முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன எங்கப்பா போனோம்? We have gone for KE, correct? KD and KO யூஸ் பண்ணோமா யூஸ் பண்ணலையா? கரெக்டா? காஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஈக்விட்டி க்கு வந்து CAPM யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா? யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். RF plus beta of equity into RM minus RF. Same thing we can use for KD also, RF plus beta D into RM minus RF. KO then RF plus beta O into RM minus RF. Correct? Beta of overall capital, weighted WACC க்கு. அப்போ beta என்ன வேணும்? overall beta வேணும். அப்போ overall beta is equals to, இதுதான் important, அதுக்கு தான் எழுதுனேன். overall beta is equals to beta equity into E by D plus E. If tax rate is given, into 1 minus D you have to multiply. Clear? If tax rate is given,
D into 1 minus D.
Then you have to take D into 1 minus D. Okay, if tax rate is given. Similarly, plus BD into D divided by D plus E. If tax is given, then instead of D, D into 1 minus D would be replaced. Clear or not clear? Clear or not clear? So overall beta has been completed. Next we have come across a thing called project beta. Project beta. Clear? What are all the important conclusions we have arrived here? அவ்வளவுதான், லாஸ்ட் இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன், வேற எதுவும் இல்லை, எல்லாம் முடிச்சிட்டோம். ஷார்ட்கட்ஸ் எல்லாம் எழுதிட்டோம்ல, இன்னும் ஒரே ஒரு ஷார்ட்கட் மட்டும் எழுதணும். ஓகே ரைட். ரெண்டு செக்யூரிட்டியோட கோவேரியன்சஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா பீட்டா ஆஃப் 2 செக்யூரிட்டிஸ் மல்டிப்ளைட் பை சிக்மா எம் ஸ்கொயர். ஒன்லி தட் ஷார்ட்கட் இஸ் பெண்டிங். ரெஸ்ட் ஆல் ஐ ஹவ் கம்ப்ளீட்டட். நவ ஐ எம் கமிங் டு ப்ராஜெக்ட் பீட்டா. ப்ராஜெக்ட் பீட்டா சொல்லுங்க. ப்ராஜெக்ட் பீட்டாக்கு வர்றப்ப என்ன ஆகும் சார்? unlevered company single project. அப்ப என்னவா இருக்கும்? ஈக்விட்டி இருக்கும், ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏ இருக்கும். கரெக்டா? அப்போ பீட்டா ஈக்விட்டி தான் என்னவா இருக்கும்? பீட்டா எல்லா இருக்கும். ப்ராஜெக்ட் ஏ என்னவா இருக்கும்? பீட்டா அசெட்டா இருக்கும். ஆமாவாப்பா? அப்போ beta equity is equals to beta liability which is equals to beta asset. Appa clear or not clear? Clear or not? Which is otherwise is equals to beta of project. That is fine. Clear? Clear. Similarly, I can go for unlevered company multiple project. Same equity, but here I have multiple projects A, B, C. So now what would be the beta A? Beta A is equals to WA, weight of investment in project A, multiplied by beta of project A plus WB into beta B plus WC into beta of project C. அப்போ உனக்கு என்ன கிடைச்சிரும்? அசெட்ஸ் உடைய ஓவரால் பீட்டா கிடைச்சிரும். அப்ப அசெட்ஸ் உடைய ஓவரால் பீட்டா என்னவா இருக்கும்? பீட்டா லயபிலிட்டியா இருக்கும். அதுதான் என்னவா இருக்கும்? பீட்டா ஈக்விட்டியா இருக்கும். Clear or not clear?
Clear.
Is it clear? Shall I proceed? Shall I proceed? Right?
Yes.
Next. Levered company, one project. அப்ப என்னவா இருக்கும் உனக்கு liability side? Equity இருக்கும். Next இருக்கும் debt இருக்கும். இங்க என்னவா இருக்கும்? Project A இருக்கும். அப்போ உங்களுக்கு என்னவாகும்? சார் beta of A is equals to beta of project A, which in turn will be equals to beta of beta liability. அப்போ beta liability என்னவா இருக்கும்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா சார் beta of project A is equals to beta of asset, which in turn is equals to beta of liability, which in turn is equals to beta liability is nothing but beta O. Beta overall beta is equals to beta equity into E divided by D plus E plus beta D into D divided by D plus E. Tax rate கொடுத்திருந்தானா into 1 minus E. Okay? Right. Is it clear? Is it clear? Right. Similarly for multiple projects, A, B and C would be there. So similarly as like என்ன ஆகும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு beta project weighted average projects of all projects will be your beta of asset, and beta of asset will be equal to beta liability, and beta liability will be different. It will be distinguished between beta equity, will be separated into beta equity and beta debt. Correct அப்பா? Next சரி எழுதிடலாம் எதுவும். Levered company 2. How many projects? Multiple projects. அப்போ என்ன ஆகும் நமக்கு? சார் liability side என்ன இருக்கும்? Equity இருக்கும், debt இருக்கும். இங்க project A, project B, project C. So 3 projects will be there. அப்போ beta of asset என்னவா இருக்கும்? Beta of asset is equals to beta weighted average என்னப்பா weights in project A multiplied by investment in project A proportion multiplied by beta of project A plus WB into beta of B plus WC into beta of C. So this will be your weighted average beta. Clear or not clear? Clear or not clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now this would be equal to your beta liability, and beta liability is nothing but beta of overall beta B into E divided by D plus E plus BD into D divided by D plus. Clear? Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now last topic is, sir, we by keeping all your things constant except capital structure is different. In that scenario, I can calculate beta equity of levered company from beta equity of unlevered company. Agree or disagree?
Yes, sir.
புரியுதாப்பா? அப்போ beta EL is equals to beta EUL into 1 plus என்னப்பா 1 plus சொல்லுப்பா.
D divided by E.
இல்லப்பா, கரெக்டா பார்த்து சொல்லு. D divided by E வராது. கரெக்டா பார்த்து சொல்லு. See the conclusion. உங்களுக்கு அந்த டெரிவேஷன் கொடுத்துருப்பான் பாரு. BL is
into 1 plus D
into 1 plus
D into 1 minus T by E.
D into 1 minus T by E. கரெக்டா? D into 1 minus T divided by E. டி பை இ வராது. டாக்ஸ் கொடுத்துருந்தானா டாக்ஸ் பெனிஃபிட் வரும். கிளியர்? ஸோ திஸ் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரிமெம்பர். இல்லைனா கன்ஃபியூஷன் ரெண்டுமே ரெண்டு சைடு எல்ஹெச்எஸ் ஆர்ஹெச்எஸ் போட்டுக்கோங்க, டிரைவ் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே ரைட். த டெரிவேஷன் ஹஸ் பீன் given to you. So this is how this will be valid when all is same except capital structure. Except capital structure. This is otherwise known as proxy beta. Proxy beta. Proxy beta la இன்னொன்னு இருக்கு. லிஸ்டட் என்டிட்டில இருந்து அன்லிஸ்டடுக்கு அடாப்ட் பண்ணி அதை வந்து என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா அன்லீவர் பண்ண முடியும். அது இன்னும் நான் சொல்லல, ஏன்னா தட் ஹஸ் பீன் கன்சிடர்ட் இன் செப்பரேட் கான்செப்ட். மிஸ்லேனியஸ் கான்செப்ட்ல கவர் பண்ணிருக்கோம். இது பழகணும்ன்றதுனால சேம் இதே மாதிரி தான் லாஜிக், வேற எந்த லாஜிக்குமே கிடையாது. இன்னும் இந்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு ஸ்டெப் பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும். இந்த ஸ்டெப் வரும், இந்த ஸ்டெப்புக்கு முன்னாடி இன்னொரு ஸ்டெப் பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும். Clear? So that, see here, both are said to be, in that question you see, both are said to be unlisted companies. Now what I can do is, I can take the beta of listed entity, listed levered entity, I need to unlever it, and then I can calculate the unlisted entity ka equity beta. Okay, that I can do it. Okay, so listed information la unlisted entity எடுத்துட்டு வர முடியுமான்னு கேட்டா அதுவும் proxy beta தான், அதுவும் பண்ணலாம். பட் நீங்க இது பழகுங்க, அதுக்கு அப்புறம் I'll be giving that, I'll be taking day after tomorrow. Okay, right. 4 டாபிக் இருக்கு இன்னும் எடுக்க வேண்டியது. அப்ப clear? Clear? Is up to this clear? And last one, what we have studied, one shortcut, we know that, sir, covariance of two securities is equals to beta of A, beta of B multiplied by sigma m squared. This shortcut you have to remember. கரெக்டா? ரெண்டு செக்யூரிட்டியோட கோவேரியன்சஸ்க்கு ஷார்ட்கட் என்னன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா beta of A into beta of B into sigma m squared. Clear? So pending topics of the portfolio management is, number 1, Sharpe optimum portfolio with minimum risk. Okay. Second one, critical path. Third one, you are missing information in CAPM. Fourth one, rebalancing of portfolio. Fifth one, proxy beta la listed to unlisted entity. Okay, this will be taken care after completion of mutual fund chapters. Clear? Clear? Last time they have questioned 8 mark from this topic. Okay, நான் முன்னாடியே சொல்லி தான் எடுத்தேன். இந்த டாபிக் வந்து என்ன பண்ணாங்கன்னா they have questioned from 8 question for 8 marks in last attempt, and students are telling that question paper is tough. But actually this concept is very easy. Only you have 4 steps. If you perform that 4 steps, you will be getting the solution. Clear? ஏன்பா ஃபாலோ பண்றீங்களாப்பா ரிவிஷனை? இதே மாதிரி தான் நீங்க பண்ணணும். இது வீடியோ வந்து யூடியூப்ல அப்லோட் ஆகும், எப்போ தேவையோ அப்போ. இனிமே என்னென்னலாம் நான் முடிக்கிறேனோ அது எல்லாமே சைமல்டேனியஸா ரிவிஷன் பண்ணிடுறேன், யூடியூப்ல அப்லோட் ஆயிடும், எப்போ வேணாலும் நீங்க பார்த்துக்கோங்க. ஓகே ரைட். பெட்டர் யூ பெர்ஃபார்ம் த ரிவிஷன். நீங்க எழுதுனீங்கன்னா பெட்டரா இருக்கும். நான் எழுதி நான் சொல்றதை நீ கேட்கறதுக்கு பதிலாக நீங்க எழுதணும். இது எல்லாமே நீங்க எழுதுனீங்கன்னா தான் கரெக்டா இருக்கும். கிளியர்? ஓகேவாப்பா? ஏன்பா கேக்குதா? வேற ஏதாச்சும் விட்டுருக்கிறேனாப்பா? ஐ திங்க் ஐ ஹவ் கவர்ட் ஆல். டன். Principal, efficient, market, Sharpe, characteristic line, security market line, CFM, CML, Sharpe security beta and cost of capital, project beta. Almost done. In the 5 topics மட்டும் பெண்டிங் இருக்கு. Clear? Right. That's all.